have been well and welcome back to my channel. So this week I wanted to share with you my current beauty favourites, I guess. The first thing, it's the first time I'm doing a video like this, so I'm super excited to give this a go, and yeah, let's begin. Okay, so the first item I wanted to share with you would be this baby here, and it's the Leo Moist Beam Cushion Pad. So this foundation I've had in my collection for so long, but for some reason I haven't had a chance to actually just play around with it, or I'd use it once and then I would be like, oh that's okay, I'll get back to it, and then I'll just stick to my current favourites of the time. And so with summer finally coming around, and after my trip to Korea and all that, I noticed how much people use these types of foundations, so I actually gave it a proper go, and I can't believe I didn't try this sooner, because this foundation is so awesome and I love it. So it looks like this. Show you. So you just pop it open, and how you apply is a little cushion in the center, and you pat onto it in order to get the foundation, and just apply that all over your face with a little sponge. It typically does come with a little sponge, but I threw mine away. It was in there for so long and I hadn't washed it, and I just did not want to put that near my face, so I just used a sponge to just pat that all over my face. I still think it gives the exact same coverage, and it just sits on my face so nicely. It gets right into my pores. It's really good for the fact that summer and spring and summer are coming along, so they'll be really a go-to foundation for me. And it does stay on my face the whole day. I do need to like pat a bit of powder every now and then, but that's just my face in general. I'm yet to find a foundation where I don't find it getting where this build up of oiliness along my T-zone has not happened. It just always does. Okay, anyways, what am I talking about? Alright, next item. They're refillable as well, so you can actually pop them out and put in another one as well. I just really like how this foundation, it really gets right into my pores, especially for me because I have quite an oily complexion, and because of that I find like my pores can be quite large, and when foundation is placed on my face it can rub off or come off quite easily. And so when I use this foundation, it just provides such great coverage. I do need to repowder at least, maybe at least once a day, but you know, that's no big fuss for me. I really do like how it just sticks on my face all day. It doesn't seep into like my fine lines, and just a quick powder and all that just brightens everything back up. So definitely really like this one. Okay, cool. So the next product I have been loving would be this one here. So if you followed me for a while, you would know that this has been in my collection for ages, and it's the Balm Put a Lid on It Eyeshadow Primer. And it does a better job in making my eyeshadow last longer as well, to be honest, because with the Urban Decay one it can feel quite caked up when it dries, in my opinion, and then it just makes it feel very tacky when I put on my eyeshadow, but it still does a good job as well. I do like that one, but I would say if I had to choose, definitely pick this one. Alright, and then the next item I have been loving, it is a highlighter. So this item's been on the market for ages, but I just love it so much, and it is a little bit on the steeper market, but it is something that will last for you for ages, and that is the Laura Mercier Iridescent Highlighter Compact. So I purchased this when I went to Australia last year, and I've been using this almost every day. It goes so well with all my makeup routines and so many skin tones too, because I've used this on my friends and it looks amazing on them. And with this, even though I've used it so relentlessly, look how much is left. I haven't even hit pan, and it's so pretty. This is literally coming, looks like what it looked like the first time I opened it. It's barely made a dent. So with this, okay, I'll give you a quick swatch. Hope you can see. Terrible swatch. Oh, so you can't see, but trust me, it really is such a beautiful highlighter. If you check out some of my other videos, I feature it. I'll include it in the link below if you want to know. Let me know if you want to know actually, and I will include it. But yeah, totally recommend this highlighter. It is such a beautiful color as well. It's a, let's see, a rose gold kind of undertone. It has gold shimmers into it, so champagne-y rose gold kind, and finish just has such a natural gleam to it. When placed onto the cheeks, it doesn't look too obvious, because I know with some highlighters it can look too glittery. It doesn't look as natural, like the skin's glowing in from the outside in. But this one, that's the one. It does a great job. Moving on to concealer. So this has also been on the market for ages, and I feel like I'm so late on the wagon for this. And there's already been so many reviews, but I'm just going to mention it anyways. And that is the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circles Eraser. So it's a little concealer that looks like this, and you just bounce it underneath your eyes. What I like about this is just coverage of this concealer. It is amazing. It hides away any of my blemishes or even my dark circles and fine lines, and blends in so nicely, and it definitely stays underneath my eyes the whole day. And I really do like how it has some good ingredients in there to help with underneath my eyes. So apparently this has goji berry and haloxyl. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my god. But yes, definitely love this baby and would totally recommend. Okay, and the next item I have been loving so far, it's not really a beauty item but more like a beauty tool, and it's this one here, the Sigma medium angled shading in E70. So this brush, I've had it in my collection for so long, but I don't know, I've never really gravitated until as of recent. I typically use it for along my crease area to blend in the colours, to either like brush it out or add the colour in, and I just feel like compared to a tapered blending brush, this offers me so much more control with my makeup. Instead of like a messy kind of wash, it's just more what is it, neat and organised on the eye when I use this brush. Because with me, my eye space, it's not really the biggest as well, so sometimes using a tapered brush or tapered blending brush can be too much for my face, and it just makes it look too out there. So with this, it offers me that right amount of control, and I just love how soft it feels and how it just makes every makeup look, even if I like for smoky looks, this is just the thing that I use. It is amazing. I love it so much, and I'm so happy that I have discovered this in my collection. Yes, would totally recommend, and would recommend it for anybody who is into makeup or is wanting to get into makeup, because it's a versatile brush as well. You don't have to just use it for that. You can use it to apply colour on your lids as well, and I like how it's angled so I can see where I'm blending as well. compared to other brushes where you would have to just focus it directly into the eye sometimes to offer that right or appropriate amount of blending for that brush. But yeah, yes, love. Next item that I have been loving is this one here, and this would probably be my favorite out of this whole bunch of stuff at the moment, and it would be this item here, and that is the Coach perfume. And I got the smaller size for this one, but I totally wish I got the bigger one. It smells amazing. Oh, it just smells, I don't even know how to describe the scent. It's just very florally and fresh, and it's like the smell of fresh linen, but with a hint of feminine empowerment as well. That's how I would describe this perfume, and that's how I love this perfume so much. I actually used, the first time I used it was on my anniversary, and on that day I sprayed it. I just kept stiffing myself. I just couldn't get over how good I smelled, and I know I smelled it before in the store before purchasing it, but I just hadn't opened it in a while, and after not smelling it for so long I remembered why I purchased it to begin with, and it is definitely a favourite of mine. So yeah. So look at it, it's so cute and tiny, and it just smells amazing. Oh my god, it's definitely a perfume that I think I'll totally repurchase. It is also one of the perfumes that are on the higher market, but it just has such a unique, clean, fresh scent. I don't know how to describe it. I'm really bad at describing perfumes, but if you like that kind of, those scents like Marc Jacobs Daisy or like Dior kind of scents, girly, florally kind of scents, then you would totally like this one. It's the perfume that I used on my anniversary, actually, my 6-year anniversary, and I just couldn't stop smelling myself the whole day. The first day I used it, I was just like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, oh, it's me. And after that, I just fell in love. I knew I'd love it immediately. I sprayed it in stores before purchasing it, and I just couldn't bear to purchase it because I just looked at the price and I was like, oh my god, I cannot afford that right now. But would totally recommend this for anybody who is after that one-stop perfume to wear on a daily basis. Just love. And yeah. Alright. So that completes my favourite video of items that I have been loving so far. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your current favourites are at the moment. I'd love to know, because I'm all about trying out new products, especially in the Asian or even the Western market, and just seeing how they are. But yeah, I guess that's just it for me this week, and I can't wait to see you next week. See you later.